I want this skincare routine and video to be very thorough just because on my end I get lots of questions about my routine. So grab some snacks if you would like, or just an ink pen, take some notes. Maybe all of our skin is different, but this is my routine. Disclaimer, I know you guys do hate these. It's important for me to mention that I do not have acne prone skin. Overall, for the most part, my skin is just even, clear, and under control in a sense. I do feel that the products that I use definitely contribute and boost my even skin tone. I don't want it to be assumed that I may have had black spots here, wherever, and that the products that I'm using cleared those up for me, whatever my skin currently looks like. These are the makeup wipes that I do have. Both are available at Dollar Tree. This is the Compare To Simple ones, and then these are just the Aurora makeup removal wipes. I know you probably get what you pay for, so we say just trying to wipe off some makeup and then trash these. I'm the type of girl, whenever I run out of makeup removal wipes, I'm not religious to a certain brand, so I'll just grab another pack. Actually, I remove my contacts first. Never mind, since I'm filming, I'll actually keep them in. Also, this is my makeup by the end of the night. While I don't like to do bottom mascara, I did try the little powder underneath technique that you all told me, but mine still just looks like that at the end of the night. Glueless wigs are my favorite because just like my makeup, every night I like to take them off too. I'm not the type of person that really feels like I have to spend a bunch of money on something for me to feel like it's good. I saw this micellar water in Dollar Tree once and I was like, okay, let me get it. Basically, no rinsing, no alcohol, no residue. It says that you can use this to wipe off makeup and then just keep it pushing, hence the no rinsing part. But I use this just to remove excess around the eyes. My cotton balls, kind of rub this along the brow area and then the eyes. Gently, of course. More of that. Then I'm going to go in with one more clean wipe of something in my mind about the steam of the shower and having makeup on. I feel like it will sink even deeper into my pores, but I like to just go ahead and remove my makeup before my shower. Anything on my neck gets washed off with the soap anyway, so I just focus more so on my face. So I'm going to go ahead and take my shower. If you all would like to get a full detailed sort of shower routine, give this video a thumbs up. We'll see how this one goes to determine if I do the shower routine. I don't shower in my wigs. This is very realistic. I don't care about being all proper on YouTube and trying to have an aesthetically pleasing skincare routine. When I come back, it's going to be bunnet hour. If you follow me on Instagram, then you know what bunnet hour is. Now that I'm out of the shower, the rest of my routine continues. Normally my contacts would be out, but since I'm filming, got on my nice and cozy Christmas PJs. My only two cleansers of choice, literally the only two. I don't play around with, oh, you should try out the new blah 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 skin cleanser. Oh, such and such has a new cleanser. These are the only two things that I purchase for my skin. These are the only two things that I purchase for my skin. This one is the Ambi Skincare Even and Clear Foam and Cleanser. It's a salicylic acid acne treatment. Fine print, but it clears and helps prevent new acne breakouts. It helps visibly improve the skin tone and texture. So we have to talk about skin tone overall. Naturally my skin kind of looks like this. I do give credit to this for keeping it this way. My only other cleanser of choice is the Noxzema. This is the classic clean original deep cleansing cream. I grew up watching my dad use this out of habit. What should I get to clean my skin with? I went with something that looked familiar to me and I absolutely love this. More so this one for my makeup nights. I heard somewhere that you shouldn't wet your face when you're using products like this first. You want to just work just the product in so that you're not diluting it. The cream itself is actually white and it'll let me know that I still have makeup on my face. It will sort of look like the color of my foundation. I forgot to take these out. We want to clean our ears and everything. In the shower, we did take care of any makeup that would have been on my neck just by washing that. Close my eyes, rub it over the brows, work on the sides of the nose. It looks like I'm rushing and everything, but normally by the end of my night, this is how I do it. It doesn't have to be aesthetically pleasing for you to have like clear skin. Like I'm literally showing you how I do it. I stand here, I might be on the phone talking. I'm like, yeah, sure. Most times I'm just ready to go to bed. This is what I do and this is what works for me, of of course. Gentle under the eye. We're always concerned with being
gentle under the eyes.
Now I'm going to lean in and rinse this off. So the water is warm. It's not super hot. It's not cold. Waiting on it to get warm. And we're going to double cleanse if need be, depending. Double cleansing would either mean I'm using this 2 times or I'm using this 2 times. Whatever I cleanse with it twice. Unless it's a night or a morning where I didn't use makeup at all. That's a little different feeling having contacts in after we've used the Noxzema for the first time. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the Ambi Foam and Cleanser and basically work this into my skin. I don't use my Clarisonic all the time, so I won't include it in this video. Even if I wear makeup, some nights I just don't feel that it's necessary. I know with skincare routines, you guys like for someone to give you like a really detailed layout, like use the Clarisonic every Saturday, use it every Friday. For me, it's not that religious of a thing. I don't think like that about it. My mindset is more so if I haven't used it in a while, then some nights I may reach for it. Clarisonic is my choice over other spin brushes, generic ones, or even ones that just may be like more of a popular brand. The length of their bristles, that no one else can patent that, and the way that their bristles are made, it actually gets your pores nice and clean. But you can read up on that. I read up on my packaging when I got mine. My sister gifted me the Mia 2. I don't think that one is still available, and I definitely don't rinse my face as long, so hold on a second. The foam is not perfectly white anymore, which lets me know there's definitely still makeup. As I'm leaning my face into the sink, I'm rubbing like this. I use the Optic Free Contact Solution each night. It's the one that my eye doctor recommends, so it's the only one that I purchased. And then I pat my skin dry with a paper towel. Notice that I'm patting and not rubbing. Also, I like to use a paper towel because it's a clean one each night. I know you all can still see that mascara is underneath the eyes. I would rather not take a makeup remover wipe and rub too much. I feel like that's just too large of a product. Purchased this from Marshall's a very long time ago. Actually, when we first moved to the house. These last a long time. So many Q-tips in here. Take out 2 of them. It's okay for us to agree to disagree, but whichever hair oil I'm currently using, lashes, hair, especially if it's like a growth oil, longer lashes, nourishing the lashes. I'm gonna look into the viewfinder while I do this. My eyes are only red because I kept my contacts in. Normally the 2 products that I use don't bother my eyes at all. Normally I'm leaning really close into the mirror doing this. Then the side that we have not put product on, to remove excess oil, I'm just placing my hand here, I'm not pulling. And then in that inner corner I always find that it's just something right there. Yep, usually right. You can see the difference between both of these. I'll close my eyes and I'll rub the oil along the lashes. Even after double cleansing, even after the makeup removal wipes, that is still mascara present. I think it's important, as far as thinking about clear skin, to properly remove makeup if you do like to wear it. That way you won't falsely accuse the makeup products of breaking you out versus not properly removing it. If you think about makeup, you do like tight lining and you try to make the eyes pop with all of the liner and everything, getting the tear duct, always something there. So the next step, going back into my little cotton ball stash here, my 2 toner options of choice. I know this video, you may not see like super high-end products from like Sephora or Ulta or whatever, but as clear and as nice as my skin looks, these products work basically. Like you don't have to have or feel like you've spent $50 on it for it to like really do something for your skin. Only 2 options of choice for me after washing my face and patting it dry. I recently started trying this out. I saw this on Finally Amber's story and I was like, I hear so much about witch hazel, so I wanted to try this out at Thayer's, maybe. Facial toner, and this witch hazel, this is the rose petal one. This one is actually alcohol free. I actually get these from Dollar Tree all the time. Alcohol is alcohol if it says 50%. Isopropyl, that's the chemical name. So isopropyl is isopropyl whether you get it from Target, Kroger, Walmart, wherever. Pump that I got from Dollar Tree, label from Dollar Tree as well. And I pump this out, right? Don't think too hard about it. I know y'all gonna say, how often do you use the witch hazel? How often do you use the alcohol? I just don't think too hard about it. Just kind of pick one. I'm basically wiping this over my face. I'm not like tugging on the skin. I do try to go out and up. I will say that much. You want to get behind the ears, on the ears. I already took my wig off, so that's my little non-brushed hair that you see. I don't know. I don't put makeup on my ears, but for some reason, makeup gets on my ears. I'm just letting this run at this point. I'm imagining how long it might be, but I've been asked about my skincare routine a lot, so here it is. I do not do this step if I've used the Clarisonic. I don't feel like I need both of them together. Now, I'm also going along the neck, and in this portion, I wipe upwards. Everybody always talks about how young I look. I want to keep that going going. Like, I'm 28, but if you want to assume I'm 18, cool. That's cool. While this is kind of drying and whatnot, we like to do like this, you know. I guess I sort of did kind of still incorporate the Dollar Tree products. When I purchased some of them, they were really good. I'm not going to set them to the side. Occasionally, not every night, I'll use this. It's Skin Nutrition's Double Strength Retinol Night Repair Serum for flawless, younger, perfect skin. It says a carefully formulated blend of ingredients to address the most common concerns of aging and support the skin's natural exfoliation process. Where I read where it says the natural exfoliation process, that is what halted me to not use this nightly. Apply several drops and spread all over cleansed face and throat. Avoid the eye and lip area. Night use only. Want to go deeper with researching these products on your own? You can definitely Google them. Before that though, I do use this morning and night. You guys actually referred this to me years ago when I was living back home. This is the Pond's Dry Skin Cream Facial Moisturizer Rich Hydration Formula. I love this for the summer, for the winter, anytime really. It's that perfect amount of hydration. I go in heavy with this even before I put on makeup, just because when you do setting powders and all of that, I feel like I want to make sure I moisturize underneath. I do have like the little roller, but I don't want to incorporate products that I know that I don't use or that I don't use often, sort of like skin mask. It might look like I'm doing this roughly, but I can stick with doing disclaimers all the time. Like, my skin is fine. I want to defy gravity, girls. Take care of my neck as well. If I don't go as heavy with the Pond's, sometimes I'll follow up with this. That's the only thing about skincare routines. It's like I'm filming this one time, so I have to show you all everything, which makes people assume, oh, that's too much. You're doing a lot. No, I don't do all of this nightly, but I'm only filming it once. Up and out. If you have that little roller thing, you can use that. Mine is still in the refrigerator ever since you all recommended that I put it there. I haven't taken it out and I've never even tried it. I like to keep it simple. I don't like to do too much. I know y'all gonna be like, that's all she do? Yup. I ain't got a lot of products. I don't got a lot of steps. Double wipe, double cleanse, toner, alcohol or witch hazel, moisturize. If I have something going on, sort of like spot treatments. This is the Queen Helene 100% cocoa butter. It nourishes and softens. This says that it's for dry, chapped skin and lips. Literally, regardless of if it says lips, if it say elbows, whatever. It's one ingredient in this and it's cocoa butter. I'm gonna show y'all how much I really use it. I really use this, I ain't lying. But some nights, I will skip Pond's. Like I said, I don't think hard about it. Sometimes I just reach for certain things over others, but the things that I've shown you are the things that I use. This would be more in here, so you just kind of push it up and then whoop whoop, and I will go like this in the upper motion. But now that it's getting shorter, kind of hold it like this. I got one little dark spot right there. If you keep on my vlogs, you may have seen that. This little area here around the nose where I normally, this is the only spot sometimes I'll color correct. For nothing in the world, I think that's just how my nose is. It doesn't go away. I might be looking like a whole grease ball when I go to bed, but my skin soaks all of this up in the morning. I'm not gonna put on too much. I already put on all of that other stuff. I just kind of rub it in. The hair oil, since we did all of that cleansing, I don't want to just neglect my brows. It is still hair. Sometimes I rub it on with the cotton swab. After that, I basically brush my teeth. Y'all assume that they were white, so I won't say my teeth being white. I'm just gonna quote directly what was said. I use a spin brush, an electric one, not a manual, and then I purchased just regular toothpaste. The one that I currently have is the Colgate Enamel Health Whitening. You can get Ultra Bright too. Like if you look on the back of the packaging for Ultra Bright, it literally says the same thing. Is distributed by Colgate Palmolive as well. I brush my teeth for about 2 minutes. Occasionally, if my lips don't feel as soft, lip scrub. This one is bubble gum. It does say that you can lick off the excess, but I feel like if I'm trying to remove the dead skin, why would I just lick the dead skin and then it's now in my mouth? That makes no sense. I lean over the sink and do this since the little sugar goes everywhere. This is 100% natural. We don't have a Lush in Memphis, but when I was in Atlanta, I purchased it. I don't use it all the time, as you can see, because the Atlanta trip was a while ago. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. I literally think that's everything that I do. But in the morning, none of this exists until I come home from the gym. Hold on one second. Okay. Ooh. I'll brush my teeth once I finish chatting with you all. But in the morning when I get up, all I did was sleep through the night. So I don't go on my face with all of these cleansers. Or think about yourself as a little kid. Like when you were growing up, you probably were taught to just take a warm towel and wash your face with it. So minus the towel, sometimes not. I just lean underneath warm water. I'll kind of gently rub just around the eyes, kind of massage to where you get the crust out. Pat my face dry and I reapply some Pond's and I go about my day. day. It's only when I come back from the gym. I wash my face once with the Ambi cotton ball with the alcohol on it, just to make sure like the sweat and everything is gone. I slap my puns right back on again. It's just a consistent thing. Let's say if I was showing you all my routine minus the makeup. If I'm home all day and I feel like I didn't go out into the world where extra germs are, wet my face with warm water, take a pump of this, and while I'm still leaning down to the sink, rinse that off, pat dry. I won't feel it necessary to go in with the alcohol step. I was lounging, I didn't do much that day, and I didn't put makeup on. Slap on some lotion, or if not lotion, I may just use the little retinol drops, or I'll use my Queen Helene chapstick. It just depends. But that's my routine, guys. I don't do much at all. Filming it obviously makes it look like a longer process. I destroyed the way everything on my counter looks. Goodness. Other important things that people mention and y'all be like, oh girl, please, you don't got clear skin from drinking water. I work out. I don't know if it's important that I don't drink alcohol. I don't smoke. I try to limit my sodas, but then again, like I said, overall I do not have acne prone skin. This routine is not something that brought me from hyperpigmentation, lots of dark spots. So I just wanted to put that out there just for the sake of you all literally checking the description box, grabbing everything that I have used. If you would like to do that, cool, but just know that Destiny is not a dermatologist. She's not licensed. This is just the stuff I went in the store and purchased. Sometimes I put this on my lips too. So I want to show you all naturally in just regular bathroom lighting what my skin looks like. So I'm going to cut the ring light off now. Ooh. Only things that I do have, I will say my grandma on both sides has them or had them. As far as evenness of the skin tone, then we're pretty much good. The texture, we're good. The blackheads, they kind of sit within my skin, so that's definitely not a problem of mine. Or it's not anything that I stress too much over trying to really extract blackheads and all of that. Sometimes I feel like we can go overboard and start doing too much. We good, I'm good. And then with the little assistance of extra lighting, this is what we have. Abundant hour. If you follow me on Instagram and you watch my wretched Instagram lives, then all of that makes good sense to you. Oh, whoa, I know what I didn't include, which is definitely important. Nightly, I do not care. Every single night. There's not a night. I don't care if I go out, what time I make it back home, whatever the case may be. When you make something a habit, you do it so subconsciously, like you don't think about it at all. It's sort of like streets that you drive down, you kind of know the turns, and it's like, oh, I know it's gonna kind of slant this way a little bit. Like it's a habit of mine to cleanse my skin like this, and every night it becomes like a pattern, so it's not something that I feel is a hassle. As nice as my skin looks to me, this routine, it'll never feel like something that's like, oh, I don't feel like doing this, because I like the way that my skin looks, so it'll never be something that I slack on. For one, putting the phone up to my face with makeup on, some of it just gets on here, but I wipe my phone off because sometimes I'll put my Galaxy Buds in, more times than not I won't, because I don't want them to die if I end up not hanging up or something. Who knows? If you're in McDonald's placing an order, you might sit your phone on the counter right quick. Like you open the door to go in various places for the day, you're like, hello, you put it on your face. So I didn't cleanse my skin to put a dirty phone next to my face. So that same alcohol, pump it out on a cotton pad and cleanse your cell phone or anything that touches your face every single night. The majority of these phones now are water resistant, at least for up to 30 minutes. So it's okay for me to kind of wipe it with alcohol. It doesn't harm my phone. Verizon disclaimer or anything, but you can research about your phone to be sure. But I just kind of wipe mine off to make sure the germs get off, and then take a dry one, cotton pad, and wipe it off. Or I just let it just dry on its own. Plus it helps my screen to be clear. If you're trying to take a selfie, that definitely cleanses your front camera. Now we're done. Later, I'm gonna let this be vlog style, long, lengthy, especially because y'all been asking for it for a while.